.ch1gy. Witherbot said opmod.genexo lol. Witherbot said .pigsteplord lol. Witherbot said. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3n. Witherbot said opmod.genexo I'm filled sa. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3n hard to explain. Witherbot said opmod.genexo Tommy. Witherbot
What's
said
annoying at this
.pigsteplord
point?
can I have some money father? Witherbot said .pigsteplord best friend. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3n nah he's mine. Witherbot said
Witherbot?
.pigsteplord hello Tubbo. Witherbot said opmod.genexo hi Tommy. Witherbot said .pigsteplord I hate that Ranba guy. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3n hey.
Color me confused.
Witherbot said .pigsteplord. Witherbot said .pigsteplord, sad face. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3n my husband. Witherbot said opmod.genexo oof. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3n scatter. Witherbot said .pigsteplord I will kill Michael. Witherbot said opmod.genexo our platonic marriage. Witherbot said opmod.genexo lol. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3n okay this just getting weird. Witherbot said .pigsteplord lol. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3n rp is weird. Witherbot said .pigsteplord weird asterisk. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3nz. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3n take your layers off. Witherbot said opmod.genexo yet. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3n or outer layers. Witherbot said opmod.genexo like you skin layers. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3n yet. Witherbot said opmod.genexo maybe not your head. Witherbot said .pigsteplord lol. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3n lol. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3n my head. Witherbot said .pigsteplord lmao look at that bald dude. Street G said
Okay.
country road. Street G said take me home. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3n to the place I belong. Witherbot said .pigsteplord I don't know the song. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3n
Maybe I should move
asterisk
this.
inhales asterisk. Witherbot said
The finesses.
helper.ch1gg3n West Virginia. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3n Montan Mama. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3n take me home. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3n country roads. Street G said take me home. Witherbot said up mod.
That's
I
not.
finished my nether portal, let's go.
That's
Street
not
G
working
said
though.
country road. Witherbot said pig step lord, I wish I knew the song. Witherbot said pig step lord, surprised face. Street G said how do you not?
Okay, warp tribesman
Witherbot
wonders.
said helper.
Do you see the light? There's a light up down there.
Witherbot said up mod.
It kept happening. Okay, so let me.
Witherbot said up mod. Genexo, oh
yeah,
no.
that's of course all
Witherbot
it should do.
said up mod. Genexo, not
Boop.
again.
Boop.
Witherbot said
Come
up
on.
mod. Just wanna get me a shulker of spruce. Witherbot said up mod. Just for 27 dias. Witherbot said pig step lord sure. Witherbot said up mod. Genexo.
Is it always off now?
Witherbot said pig step lord okay. Witherbot said helper. Ch1gg3
What
and
through here?
Witherbot said pig step lord what the hell ch1g. Witherbot said
There.
pig step lord can I kill you?
No, don't. Ah, well.
Witherbot said pig step lord okay no. Witherbot said helper. Ch1gg3 and no.
Okay, have fun putting it back.
Witherbot said pig step lord Imma gets brook.
So this
Witherbot
one needs to be raised up.
Genexo reminds me of that picture with Tommy and the furry. Witherbot said pig step lord lol. Witherbot said pig step lord lmao. Witherbot said helper. Ch1gg3 and what?
Are both
Witherbot
opening
said
simultaneously
helper,
all the time?
ch1gg3 and is.
Whenever you push one of the
Witherbot said
buttons?
helper. Ch1gg3
Yeah, then I
and
think so.
this. Witherbot said pig step lord that's hilarious. Witherbot said
Cool.
mod. Genexo is it Niki's? Witherbot said helper. Ch1gg3 and nope.
Okay,
Witherbot
you
said
have fun with that.
helper. Ch1gg3 and some randos. Witherbot said mod. Genexo o. Witherbot said helper. Ch1gg3 and this is Nikus. Witherbot said mod. Genexo a. Witherbot said helper. Ch1gg3 and Arad. Witherbot said pig step lord I'm Nicky Pog.
That's not supposed to happen like that.
Witherbot said mod. Genexo Captain Puffy. Witherbot said helper. Ch1gg3 and Puffy.
Dealt with.
Witherbot said helper.
Okay.
Ch1gg3 and
Wait, did you do something? No, I did something. Did I? Did I?
Witherbot said helper. Ch1gg3 and I'm normal. Witherbot said helper. Ch1gg3 and head outer skin is origins SMP.
No.
Witherbot said mod. Genexo o. Witherbot
Open
said
the door.
helper.
It's got a pressure plate right there in front of it.
Witherbot said pig step lord, surprised face.
Yes, it's the end of portal. Oh.
Witherbot said mod. Genexo foolish. Witherbot said helper. Ch1gg3 and what is this face? Witherbot said helper. Ch1gg3 and lmao. Witherbot said pig step lord why is that weird? Witherbot said mod. Genexo he is a totem. Witherbot said pig step lord yep. Witherbot said helper. Ch1gg3 and but look at my nose. Witherbot said mod. Genexo lol. Witherbot said helper. Ch1gg3 and better lol.
Well, you want to use it now?
Witherbot said helper helper.ch1gg3 and grgy. Witherbot said opmod.genexo.
Well, I could move that if you have a problem with that, but yeah, that's where they get right.
Witherbot said
Okay.
opmod.genexo.
Let me go ahead and.
Witherbot said helper helper.ch1gg3.
Have you washed the dishes? Sounds good. So as soon as you finish washing the dishes, I'll show you, because we gotta have an empty sink for it.
Witherbot said opmod.genexo eu. Witherbot said helper helper.ch1gg3 and Witherbot said helper helper.ch1gg3 and omg. Witherbot said .pig steplord. Witherbot said helper helper.ch1gg3 and eowwww. Witherbot said opmod.genexo goggy with no brim.
Are you breaking my system?
Witherbot said .pig steplord net lol. Witherbot said opmod.genexo.
Why does it keep breaking then?
Witherbot said .pig steplord slime cycle pog. Witherbot said opmod.genexo Charlie Slim cycle. Witherbot said helper helper.ch1gg3 and how can ZC? Witherbot said helper helper.ch1gg3 and what?
I'm not sure what you were last messaging.
Steplord tab.
But
Witherbot said .pig steplord lol. Witherbot said helper helper.ch1gg3.
You're talking about the little cleaning pad thing, right?
Yeah. Witherbot said opmod.genexo punk. Said .pig steplord, or should I say will.
I had that curiosity the other day.
Helper.ch1gg3 and wilba s.
Give me a sec.
Witherbot said opmod.genexo will be.
I opened up a hole in reboomus's fortress, so I figured I'd close the hole before.
Witherbot said .pig steplord is in my hot RRA. Witherbot said .pig steplord the wood. Witherbot said helper helper.ch1gg3 and kukatai ii. Witherbot said opmod.js oil rit ima get the dias. Witherbot said .pig steplord okay. Witherbot said opmod.js there you go. Witherbot said opmod.genexo bbh. Witherbot said .pig steplord thxjs. Witherbot said opmod.genexo oh my. Witherbot said helper helper.ch1gg3 and lol. Witherbot said helper helper.ch1gg3 and I'm ninja now. Witherbot said opmod.js genuinely wondering how you got it that fast. Witherbot said opmod.genexo lol. Witherbot said .pig steplord baritone. Witherbot said .pig steplord jk I had some already. Witherbot said helper helper.ch1gg3 and scopy. Witherbot said.
Typically I just make a tower and it works. But this is the most dishes I've had at any one time. So as long as you clear the sink will be good for the washer.
Witherbot said helper helper.ch1gg3 and guess who? Witherbot said opmod.
I mean, maybe for Christmas, but the holiday cooks.
Witherbot said .pig steplord Alex. Witherbot said opmod.genexo lol. Witherbot said helper helper.ch1gg3 and no dream SMP.
What was my wonders? Why do you have? Why did you put the dirt up to them rather than bring them down to the dirt?
Said helper helper.ch1gg3 and she's on there.
Yeah, as far as your bed and stuff.
She joined once. Witherbot said helper helper.ch1gg3 and oh.
If I bought my axe, I would have just chopped, but as is, I don't have my axe actually.
Witherbot said helper helper.ch1gg3 and the Vay joined more than once. Witherbot said helper helper.ch1gg3 and also don't like Phil. Witherbot said opmod.genexo.
I'll leave it to your decoration
Witherbot
stuff.
said helper.ch1gg3 and yep lol. Witherbot said .pig steplord wow didn't thicknog that. Witherbot said .pig steplord of asterisk. Witherbot said .pig steplord think asterisk.
The general Minecraft public?
Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3 and what? Witherbot said opmod.genexo are you Hannah Rose? Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3 and I tried to be Hannah.
Very nice.
Witherbot said .pig steplord not I mistyped a name. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3 and got this. Witherbot said .pig steplord triple X.
Rather than just closing the lava up so no one can get to it.
Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3 and lmao. Witherbot said .pig steplord what lmao. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3 and lo. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3 and I'm Gaku. Witherbot said .pig steplord lo. Witherbot said .pig steplord and I'm Pokey. Witherbot said .pig steplord Tommy are you tier 3 sub to me? Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3 and m. Witherbot said. Witherbot said .pig steplord lmao. Witherbot said.
Yes.
Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3 and lol. Witherbot said .pig steplord quide pog. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3 and it worked. Witherbot said .pig steplord yep I tried it before.
I would tend to agree. Do I need to make it just because you have to
Witherbot said .pig steplord the skin is called furry lol. Witherbot said opmod.genexo oh my. Witherbot said .pig steplord lmao. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3 and rar. Witherbot said .pig steplord rar indeed. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3 and uwu. Witherbot said .pig steplord uwu. Witherbot said opmod.genexo eu. Witherbot said .pig steplord Witherbot said .pig steplord what is this? Witherbot said .pig steplord this wasn't supposed to happen.
Now, I dig a pathway to my place, but
said,
that's like forever and a day.
Witherbot said .pig steplord a woman. Witherbot said opmod.genexo lol.
Just to put that in perspective,
said,
you have 3 more digits than I do.
3 and lol. Witherbot said .pig steplord was I right? Witherbot said .pig steplord. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3
I like that teleport command.
Witherbot said pig step lord easy. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3 and she streams. Witherbot said opmod.genexo I don't know. Witherbot said opmod.genexo minx. Witherbot said pig step lord that's possible. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3 and lol. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3 and yep. Witherbot said pig step lord lmao. Witherbot said pig step lord no. Witherbot said pig step lord no. Witherbot said opmod.genexo. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3
Well, if they cancel that, don't resleep.
Witherbot said pig step lord what is that called? Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3 and ejirl. Witherbot said pig step lord lmao.
What?
Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3
Just
and
run back to the base. Click the
Witherbot said
button.
helper.ch1gg3
Go inside.
and
There you go.
ahhhhhhhhhh.
The creeper's not inside, is it?
Witherbot said pig step lord lol. Witherbot said opmod.genexo oh my. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3 and femboy hooters. Witherbot said opmod.genexo lol. Witherbot said pig step lord why is this a thing lol. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3 and which one's worse? Witherbot said pig step lord ch1gs. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3 and nerd. Witherbot said pig step lord this is called crab. Witherbot said pig step lord I don't know why. Witherbot said opmod.genexo this is corpse's skin. Witherbot said pig step lord oh yeah. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3 and
Did you clear out these on another two sides of the sink?
Pig step lord I remember it now.
Oh, good.
Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3 and are you a femboy?
Why? What's difficult about the strainer?
Lord, who am I?
Oh, well, take a break. Take a break.
Witherbot said pig step lord wow. Witherbot said pig step lord that was fast.
That's just a new email coming in.
Helper.ch1gg3 and UT music SUX. Witherbot said pig step lord THX I agree. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3 and I think June's a femboy. Witherbot said pig step lord who knows. Witherbot said pig step lord this is a mom skin. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3 and they're choiced. Witherbot said
yeah, I'm going to do it. Moving another portal.
Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3 and cape. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3 and you have a cape. Witherbot said pig step lord Imma keep this then. Witherbot said opmod.genexo lol. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3 and lol. Witherbot said. Witherbot said pig step lord you guys like my new skin? Witherbot said pig step lord oh whoa. Witherbot said. Witherbot said pig step lord hi wimpod 2. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3 and hello wimpod 2.
The left hand side.
Witherbot said. Pig Steplord, what is these skins? Witherbot said. Pig Steplord are asterisk. Witherbot said helper ch1gg3nkk.
Because they can.
Witherbot said. Pig Steplord.
Yeah, I'm gonna get groceries. Yeah, I'll get them.
Witherbot said. Pig Steplord happened. Witherbot said. Pig Steplord, did she message you? Witherbot said. Opmod.genexo needs some help. Witherbot said. Pig Steplord on?
I guess the question is, when do you want dinner?
Oh.
Okay.
Witherbot said. Opmod.genexo. Oh, we are with reboomus.
I figure I'll do this for about an hour, then I'll get off to go to the store real quick.
Witherbot
then
said.
Come back and cook dinner.
Witherbot said. Opmod.genexo.
Nope.
Witherbot said. Pig Steplord, well, my cape looks pog. Witherbot said. Hi Kanikawa, hello. Witherbot said helper.ch1.
Those skins really do need to be changed. They don't like flattering.
Witherbot said. Pig Steplord, wait, techno is streaming. Witherbot said. Opmod.genexo, surprised face. Witherbot said. Pig Steplord, srei guys igtg. Witherbot said. Witherbot said. Opmod.genexo, bye. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3 and damn. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3 and he gone faster than my dad. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3 and whyyyyyyyyyy. Witherbot said helper.ch1gg3 and he AFK. Witherbot said